All right, perfect, perfect. Can you all hear me loud and clear? Just chuck it in the chat. Just give me a 1 if you can hear me. Just want to make sure the sound quality is all good. Perfect, perfect. Now, welcome everybody. If you can all put in the chat as well, your country and where you're from. I just want to see how international we all are as well. Sweden, let's go. Can't type. Hold up. Everyone, let me know. Type it in the chat. Should be able to. UK, let's go. I know we've got Australia in here as well. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm just going to get straight into it. I know you're probably all wondering what this is all about. What is in it for you? All of these questions are going to be answered today. Now, we're going to be on here for the next 40 to 50 minutes. We're going to have 3 amazing speakers who are going to be talking about their part for today. Now, our first speaker is going to be Mitch. We got Drenzel as well. And we do have our 7-figure TPR community founder who's going to be speaking on later. So make sure you guys do stay till the end. if I can ask as well, if you guys can be respectful for the speakers, that would be incredible. Now, you're probably wondering, you know, what do we do? How do we make our money online? What is TPR? What is iGenius? And these are all valid questions. You're probably really curious as well. Now, don't worry, all the questions are going to be answered on tonight's call. So what we're going to do for you, we're going to break it down step by step. Now, I want to introduce you to our first speaker. His name is Mitch, and what he's going to be talking about today is the products that we have here at iGenius. Mitch has been inside the business now for the past year and a half. And personally, I have a lot of respect for this guy. He has been putting his heart and soul into the trading and the investing side of the business. Now, he has actually passed a couple of funded account challenges, which is incredible. He is independent when it comes to trading in the financial markets, meaning he does his own analysis, he places his own trades. And I'm sure you'll hear from him as well, and he'll be able to talk about that. Now, if you guys can, take some notes because he's going to be dropping a lot of value, a lot of gems. And I do want to say his results too are not typical. They come from his determination, his consistency, and his hunger and his drive to actually learn these skill sets. So I'm going to pass it over to you, Mitch. Take the stage away, brother. Where are you? Mitch. There you go, bro.
What's up, guys? Can you all hear me? All good? Can you all me? How can I share my screen, Zach? You know? Oh shit, Zach, I can't hear you.
I might have to make you host.
Yeah, please do if you can. Okay, good. Can you all hear me now, guys? Just put a 1 in the chat if you can, or thumbs up. Cool. Okay, so basically the platform that we obviously go through is iGenius, and basically I'm going to be going through the products and basically the platform with you guys. So I'll be sharing my screen and showing you my platform, and yeah, just go through all the products that we have. So can you all see my screen, guys? So basically, iGenius, we have Money Pro here, which is, I believe, is one of the best products, because from when I talk to people, when I talk to friends, family, and all that, I realize that a lot of people are real shit with money. They have a real bad relationship with money. School does not teach us this, and this is where Money Pro teaches us everything about money, from 0 to 100, about cash flow, taxes, debt, and all that stuff too. And obviously, when you can build a better relationship with money, then we instantly level up our lives when we have that good understanding of money. And then once we have that understanding of money, but have that better relationship with money, then we can focus on learning how we can multiply money in the financial markets. And this is where the university section comes into it. So these will teach us from 0 to 100 about all the financial markets. So Forex, stocks, crypto. We'll go through crypto. And these are short videos from like 5 to 20-minute videos. They'll teach us everything from the basics to advanced level, as you see here. And then we also have like our different types of trading. So we have our binary options, which is time-based trading, which once you learn the skill, you can make quick money. It's a hard skill to learn, but once you have it, quick money. So basically what it is you set a trade. So let's say you want to buy a position. So, and then say for 4-minute time frame. At the end of that time, if the price is above your entry, then you get payout. And then if it's not, then you lose that money. So that's basically what binary options is. And then we have the alpha, which is smart money concepts. So this is a pretty popular system amongst traders worldwide. And this will teach us everything from, how to become an independent trader in crypto, forex, futures, indexes, whatever it is that you want to learn. And then we have my personal favorite, the SK system. Again, this will teach you everything from setting up your trading view to the basics to the advanced and all that in these short videos. And then obviously once you have that understanding of the financial markets, of the SK or binary, whatever it is you want to learn, then we move on to the Learn Live. This is we have live sessions with experts, with our educators. So let's go tomorrow. Like this is tomorrow's session. So as you see here, we have a few sessions in different languages. So we have English, we have Jay Adams. He will teach us about forex in the smart money concepts. We have Anthony who teaches us about crypto. Again, Noah ran crypto as well. And then we also have Volta who teach us about the SK basics as well. And with these live sessions, it's you get asked questions in real time, get feedback on your analysis, any questions you may have in regard to the SK or whatever it is. And if you had thought about questions earlier on, we have a question bot in Telegram that you can submit your questions throughout the week. And these will be answered in the live sessions as well. And as you can see, they're all recorded as well. You can add to your favorites as well. If you think it's good value, you may forget it later on. And you may want to go back to rewatch the session as well. So if you're busy as well, we do have it all being recorded here. You can go and rewatch it, catch up on sessions that you may have missed because of whatever it is that's going on in your life, family, work, whatever. And basically, so obviously it does take time to learn the skill of trading to become profitable. And then this is where we have like our partnerships with Endotech and CoinReal, which is our crypto automations. So as you can see here, this is our Endotech. So this is Bybit Beta. As you can see, you can go to their website, endotech.io, and you can see all the past performances if you wish. As you can see here, we've had some green months, we've had some losing months over the past 3 years. We've started with 10,000. Our current capital will be 61,000. Obviously, you don't need 10,000 to start off with. You only need 1,000 minimum to start with this to set up a system. And as you can see here, we have had 35 winning months, 7 losing months over the past 3 years, which is pretty insane. And it's good to be able to utilize AI to help, earn while you learn, like potentially earn while you learn. As well as we also have a new crypto automation as well that's only been released about 4 weeks ago, which is CoinReal CForce, which is performing pretty well at the moment. And hopefully it continues that way as well. As well as the automations, we do have signals as well. So this is one of our Forex signal group. As you can see, the last trade was pretty insane at 3.25%. And these are what some of our signals look like. So they give you what it is. So this is gold, what it is they want you to do, buy or sell. So in this case, buy, you enter your price, your stop loss, and you take profits. Pretty simple. Enter that in your broker, and hopefully it goes as planned and you make money. As you can see here, we've had some TPs, we've had some stop losses. And as you say here, the past month of June, we've had 3 winning weeks, which has been absolutely insane, and 1 slight drawdown week, which is normal to have it happen, but risk management is key. Yeah, and that's basically it. So we have Money Pro that will teach you everything about money, build better relationship with money. We have the university section, which will teach you everything from 0 to 100, in theory about the financial markets. And then we have live sessions where you can jump on with our educators and learn in real time from our educators, real analysis, live markets, and all that stuff too. As well as we also do have, our signal groups and our crypto automations as well to help you earn while you learn as well. Pretty amazing platform as well. I've learned so much from this being in my time here. And I recommend everyone, jump on this and learn as much as they can from this amazing platform. That being said, I'll pass it back over to Zach, and he'll introduce the next speaker.
Let's go, bro. That was incredible. I hope you guys all took some notes there. Mitch just shared some incredible value. So the next part of tonight's call is actually my part. So Mitch has just explained to you guys the first side of the business, which is the trading and the investing. Now, my part is to share you guys the other side of the business, which is optional, and that is the network marketing. Now, for this, I do want to start off by just telling you guys a quick story. Now, when I first joined this business over a year ago, I had spent 3 years prior to that working different jobs. So your warehouse jobs, your hospitality jobs, residential cleaning jobs, bar jobs. Now, the reason I'm telling you guys that is because when I was doing all those different jobs, I just had this burning desire inside of me to just do something different, to escape the rat race, to build a cash flow business where I was getting paid passive income over time. And funnily enough, I got a DM from one of the girls inside of our community. And pretty much what she did was she jumped on a call with me and explained the business opportunity, kind of like this. And I got started straight away. Now, when I got started, I used the products. I love the products. And now I share the products. So what network marketing is unlike traditional companies who advertise and market their business through spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on billboards and different sorts of ads, the traditional marketing. In network marketing, the money gets paid to the people. So people like you and people like me who are promoting and marketing for the company. Now, just bear with me. Like I said, when I joined a year ago, I had no idea what I was doing, but my hand was held every step of the way. I was guided, I was mentored, and I was taught the skill sets of network marketing. So when I decided that this was something that I wanted to do, I looked at the people who were inside the network marketing business, inside of our company, and I saw the lives that they were living. They had incredible lifestyles. They didn't work a 9 to 5. They had passive income coming in, large teams. They, had time freedom. They had location freedom. And obviously they had financial freedom. And I wanted that as well. And I knew that if I was to do the network marketing inside of iGenius and inside of our company, that I would have to follow in their footsteps. So the mentorship inside of iGenius and inside of our business is unreal. So that was the best part. I knew that I'm just the same as them. We're all humans. We all have limitless potential. It's just about the information that we have. So, like I said, I was guided, I was mentored. We jump on team calls every single Sunday. We do network marketing exclusive calls on a Monday and sometimes a Tuesday. You know, our community is one of the most important parts of our business, and we're like a family. We travel all the time. We qualify for incentive trips inside of the marketing part of the business, which means that if you do really, really well inside of the marketing business and you qualify for the incentive trip, you're then able to travel with the team overseas, stay with them, network with them, mastermind with them, and ultimately just build your business with them. And I don't know about you, but when I was introduced to the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, I kind of looked at my surroundings and the people that I was hanging around with prior to joining this business. And the thing that I noticed was they were all negative, they were broke, and they were just walking around aimlessly with no purpose and no real direction. But inside of this business, the community is just filled with like-minded people who just want more out of life. And that's what you're going to get when you join our business. And when you start to do the network marketing side of the business, you know, your network truly is your net worth. So that's that part. Now, with network marketing, the thing is you cannot join directly through the website. You have to go through people like us. It is completely and 100% word of mouth only. So there's that. But like I said, I love the products. I wanted to share the products. And they told me that you're going to get paid a commission if you share the products. When I heard of that, my mind just opened. It kind of just blew apart. I saw the potential of if you love something and you share it, you can get paid for it. Absolutely incredible. So that's what I did. There's another thing. If you want to build a large organization, you can do that here. You can build a team, you can train them and mentor them up to be distributors for the platform. If you just want to earn an extra couple of $1,000s a month, you can do that as well. So why I love network marketing, I just want to add this in as well. It is a business model where you're able to build passive income over time at such a low cost to entry. Your risk is so low. You know, I'm sure you're all the same. You want to work smart, not hard. And I was the same. And this business model of network marketing is exactly that. So over time, as you build your business, you're able to build passive income, which is not something that you find in traditional business models. So there's that. The beauty of what we have here at iGenius is we have the products, the trading and the investing, and we have the network marketing. So if you build up your cash flow business in the network marketing side of the business and you educate yourself in the financial markets and in the finance side of the business, then when you get paid your commission and your bonus, you're then able to invest it wisely and smartly and ultimately multiply your wealth over time. It truly is the most amazing concept, but you're able to practice it, which is absolutely incredible. So there's that. This is by no means a get rich quick scheme at all. It is a skill set, just like the trading and the investing. Now, if you share the products, guys, you're going to get paid. It's fair because as marketers, we put our time, our energy, and our effort into promoting the business. So of course we're going to get paid, and it's right. Now, the wealthiest people on earth love what we do. I don't know if you guys know who Tony Robbins is, but he is a big advocate for the network marketing industry. Donald Trump is another one. Now, it's just the business of the future. It's all digital. That's where we're going. We're going that way. So you've got to follow the trend or you're going to fall off. So this industry is on an upward trajectory. We are bigger than the sports industry and the music industry combined. So just think about it like that. We're a massive industry. We're not going away anytime soon. And You know, I'm sure you've all seen the Nike affiliate links and all that sort of stuff. It's everywhere. Most big companies are moving into the network marketing space because it's just better. You get paid for your performance, and that's it. So how we do it, guys, is through our social media. So what we do, and mind you, I just got to add this in as well. When I first started, I didn't use social media. I'm not a social media person like at heart, but what social media does and the power of social media is it allows you to share things, add value to, you know, billions of people at your fingertips. So what we do and what we get mentored to do is go on social media, talk about the products, talk about your journey, tell everyone what you're doing, and ultimately connect with like-minded people who want to do the same thing. So that's what we do. We share it through social media. We promote the platform. We share the products. And, you know, we just love what we do. It's an incredible industry. It's an incredible, like, it's just really, really powerful. And it blows my mind. It kind of just gets me going. So, look, the truth is, when I saw people have what I want and live the lifestyle that I want, and they were doing it through network marketing, all I wanted to do was just get really dialed in on this skill set, master it, and teach it to other people. That's what I wanted to do. So if you guys are hungry and you're willing and you're able and you're coachable, then this is definitely an industry that I think you should pursue. It's going to be absolutely rewarding if you put the hard work in. Now, now what I'm going to do is pass it over to the next speaker, Drenzel. Now, Drenzel, he's from the Gold Coast. He's been inside of the business for the past 6 months now. And what he's going to speak about is his journey in iGenius. His kind of like how he started, what sort of got him interested in wanting to actually be a part of this business and a part of iGenius and TPR. He's going to talk about the products. He's going to talk about the network marketing side as well. And he is also going to be adding some value for you guys today as well. Now, Drenzel, are you there, bro? Can you hear me? You there, brother?
I am here.
Take it away, bro.
Sweet. Can you all just drop a thumbs up or ones in the chat if you can hear me? And you can obviously all see me. I'm in the car again. I'm known for being on these Zoom calls while in the car. So firstly, I just want to start off saying I'm Drenzel, 24 years of age. Just a little bit about me. So currently I'm working full time in the drilling industry. I was doing fly in, fly out. If some of you don't know, it's where you fly to work and then you work for a period of time. So I was doing 2 weeks straight, and then you fly back home and have a certain amount of time off, as well as doing my trading and network marketing while I was working. So just on that, pretty much if you say that you've got no time, then obviously you're just making excuses. So I found time, and that's how I've made this work this last 6 months. Which has like obviously been my drive to try and get to where I want to go further in life, which is just create wealth and that financial freedom. So you're not working that 9 to 5 or fly and play out and just busting your ass every day for someone else as well. So a little bit about my journey. Obviously, I started 6 months ago. What got me interested was pretty much I just seen a TikTok video of one of the girls and explaining what they do and how I can join. Same as everyone else that's joined or everyone else that's looking at joining. I pretty much just signed up on a Zoom call, done a Zoom call, took like 30 minutes, and I signed up like straight away because you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, and this was definitely one of them that you wanted to take. So the thing that got me interested in this was I dabbled in trading a little bit and a little bit of investing beforehand, but I never knew what I was doing. Like YouTube videos and TikTok videos can only take you so far. But the thing with iGenius and that platform is that it gives you so much value, so much information, and a lot of education for you to learn off. And if you don't know anything, then it's a good place to start. Like they teach you all the fundamentals that you need, especially the SK system, which I've just been grinding and learning as well. So that was my main, I guess, focus, was to try and get into trading, because everyone says, let's do drop shipping, let's do affiliate marketing and stuff like that. But trading is going to be around for ages. It's been around for a while, and I don't think it's going to leave it anytime soon. Like unless we run out of gold or whatever down the track. But it's a skill set that I wanted to learn, and this was like the perfect example of how you can learn it as well. So all the products on there I use as well, especially Money Pro being one that I was never really good with money back when I was younger. So this platform has helped me heaps in that sense as well, learning about financial advice and stuff like that, as well as my trading. So with the trading and stuff, it's good. You can take things as slow. Like people, when you join up on this sort of side, you're going to get people that doubt you. You're going to get people that question what you're doing. But if you put your heart and your mind into it, like that's what you want to do, then no one else's opinions will matter as well in that. So it's what like I want to do for the rest of my life. It's something that's actually interested me as well. The network marketing side, I've been doing it. I've dabbled in that a little bit. Main focus is obviously the trading, but the network marketing side's good once you get that ball rolling and stuff like that. Like you can pay for your subscription for this, and you can also work towards the incentive trips and stuff like that. And that was the other reason why I joined as well, is because you got so many ways of making money through this platform, like through the network marketing, through the trading, as well as all I think there's about 10 different ways you can start making money through this. So it's not just diverse into one, and it's definitely not a get rich quick scheme sort of thing. So, I always had my suspicions, and I was always skeptical of these sort of things, but it was something that you just had to join and like try for yourself sort of thing. So, the other thing is like the biggest thing for me would have been the community on why I joined. So obviously you got the trading, the educational platform, the network marketing, but the biggest thing for me was the community in it, because like you can have your own journey, you can go pretty far by yourself, but if you don't surround yourself with people that are having the same mindset as you, then you're not going to push yourself even further, because having that community, especially when they're local, having these meets and all these training sessions like in person, that was like the biggest thing for me, because everyone is there, everyone's on the same like pathway as you, and everyone wants to just grind. So it was the best way to put yourself like out of that comfort zone and push yourself to that sort of thing. And like everyone should know, even if you are in it, that having people with that same mindset is like the best thing you can do for yourself as well. So what else is there? Yeah, pretty much looking at everyone higher up as well in the business, looking at the lifestyle they live, and where you can take this. It's obviously just comes down to how hard you want to work. So it's not going to come easy, that's for sure, and it's definitely not going to come in the next couple months. Like it's definitely a long-term thing. So that's something that everyone has to put into their mind, is that you're not going to sign up today and be rich tomorrow. So having that long-term vision, and also having that drive and that mentality to keep, grinding every single day and keep your head in the game for a while, even when like it gets low, like you just got to keep pushing and that sort of stuff. So that community does help in that way. But other than that, it's pretty much it. Like my journey's been good. I'm glad I took that first step. You don't have to, be in it. It's not for everyone. Everyone will say, you won't know unless you try. So it's definitely something that is worth trying and worth being in there. We're not like everyone else. There's a lot of pyramid schemes out there. There's a lot of, scams and stuff, but this is definitely not one of them. So, and I can, put my heart and hand on my heart to that. So, um, yeah, if anyone's keen, like on learning trading, and investing, or even like pushing their network marketing, this is something that I highly suggest in here. And I know this is probably like one of the biggest Zoom calls we've had for our gents too. So we're definitely growing within the boys side of things. So it's good to see a lot of people on here as well. So I guess that's it from me. Just trying to keep it short and sweet. But yeah, I'll take it back to Zach to get Miguel on.
Yeah, perfect, bro. So what I'm going to do, guys, is just introduce our final speaker. Now, where do I start with this guy? Now, Miguel is our next speaker. He is the founder of TPR and our community. He has been inside of the network marketing industry and the trading industry for the past 7 years now. Am I muted? Let me know. Drop a 1 in the chat. Drop a 1.
Good, G.
I'm good, G. Perfect. Now, basically, he's been inside of this industry for the past 7 years, and what he's been able to do is create a organization of over 6,000 active members internationally. And he is 1%. Can't hear me or what? That's weird. Let me know.
I can still hear you.
You can hear me. Okay, perfect. So basically he is, all right, perfect. So he is top 1% in the network marketing industry. Now, he's no joke. He's the real deal. He is someone that I highly respect personally, and someone that our team and our community highly respects as well. So he doesn't just speak, guys. He speaks facts. He's going to be dropping a lot of value. So if you guys are taking notes, now is the time to do that. I'm not going to talk about income or anything like that. I do think his personality is going to speak for itself. So I'm going to pass it over to you, Miguel. Take the stage, brother.
Yes. What's up, guys? So first of all, hopefully my internet is stable enough. I'm currently in Italy, in Lake Como. So if some of the hosts can just update me if my internet is good enough. If not, I'll switch over to the smartphone. But yeah, first of all, appreciate it, Zach. Really nice introduction. Really appreciate it. I really love the end of the introduction where you said the personality speaks, and then that's true, right? It's important to understand that everyone is on a different level monetary wise, right? And I started this 7 years ago, completely broke, out of my personal needs, kind of started to have this community because I was interested in money. Obviously, I was interested in getting out of the rat race. I was interested in helping my mom out with money. I was interested in, stopping to suffer all the time and then always be the one that at the end of the day cannot afford anything. And I very early in my life, in my teens, I understood that, a normal job cannot make me free, right? Freedom was always the goal, and freedom is always the goal for everyone if you don't have freedom, right? And freedom is not meant by freedom of speech, freedom of, having laws and navigating inside of these laws or living in a democratic country, but freedom really means like, I'm pissed off with this place. Let me move somewhere else. I'm gonna visit this place. Just go there. I want to stay longer. Let me just stay longer. I want to work from here. I work from there. Right. These people around me, they, I don't know. I don't like where they're going. I don't like what they're saying. Let me go somewhere else. Right. So freedom means at the end of the day to relocate, to be time free, geographical free, or geographically free, and monetary free. Right. Money free. Or financially free, how you call it. And that's always the goal, right? True freedom is defined by these 3 major keys, right? Again, geographical freedom, time freedom, and money freedom or financial freedom, okay? If you think about freedom in that sense, because many people are tricked into the wrong freedom by thinking, look, if I make enough money, then I'm free. It's not true. If you make a lot of money and someone tells you what to do and where to go and what to say and what not to say, where most people fall into this category, they're not free, right? So I always understood that I need to do something besides a job. Now, besides a job, there's studying, right? You can study, you can become a lawyer. I started to study law. I quit it after 3 months and I went full-time into this business because I also understood that I will study law for 7-8 years, will miss the most glorious times of my life. Okay, maybe some people would say the most glorious times of your life is studying and getting wasted and drunk and partying all the time, which I don't think. I thought that I'm still young. Let me travel the world now. Let me experience driving the fastest cars, eating the best food, meeting the coolest people, going on yachts, flying plane, like whatever, right? All of these experiences when you're still young, when you have the energy, right? So I kind of didn't subscribe to all of this concept, as you guys might have seen already. And I'm not talking so much about myself and my results and all of these things, but especially of my about my mindset that brought me to where I'm today and why you guys should copy that, right? Because I learned from some of the great people in my race, right? Maybe you know them. I'm connected with Luke Belmore, which I learn a lot from crypto, and I'm in this community. I'm in the community of Iman Gatsi. Most people might know him. He's really, really big in the online space. And whatever you think about these guys, they all figured it out, right? They all figured it out, and they basically say the same stuff that I say, and I say the same stuff they say, right? Because it works. It truly works, right? There is a big opportunity in the online space, in the Wi-Fi space, right? So I always say to people after listening to this, right now, what you need to do, and what I tell all my friends, what I tell the dearest people near to me, is that number one, you need to get into Wi-Fi money, right? It's not gonna get easier job-wise. It's not gonna get easier control-wise. It's not gonna get easier with electronic money and decentralized, with centralized money in terms of what is coming up in the future, right? Especially most of you guys, I guess, are in Australia. Australia is the leading country when it comes to controlling their population as a democracy, right? And I'm not trying to speak politics right now. I'm pretty much educated on that, but there's like the people that say it like that. Let's define it and just be like, very honest and quite frank here, is that the people that have a job, they at the end of the day are always the ones that will be the slaves to the system, okay? Because if they take your money, then you're basically effed. They can throw you around, they can tell you to put masks on, and we saw it in the past. Many people already forgot about that, which I will never forget, right? That was one of the most engraving times in general in my mind, when all of this happened, to see how they go about normal people of the population, right? So that's crazy, right? It's crazy to understand what they've done and what they can do again. But you can escape the tyranny if you are financially free, right? So number one is always get into a Wi-Fi business. A Wi-Fi business, again, can make you geographically time and financially free. There's no other opportunity, no studies, no jobs, no big positions, no CEO positions, nothing can make you geographically time and financially free than having a Wi-Fi business, okay? Second of all, is you need to understand what are the trends. What are the trends right now, right? And I'll give you some ideas of what the trends are that I'm following and where I'm making money right now, okay? Number one is crypto. Number one is definitely crypto. The crypto game is insane. People are printing money, right? I was just trading while you guys were speaking, right? While these gentlemen were giving you the beautiful presentation. And I just realized that I made a 5x over the last 3 days on Tonkat, right? Tonkat is a meme coin. Now, some people would say, oh my God, meme coins, that's so risky, it's a scam, blah, blah. Maybe it is a scam. Maybe it is very risky, but what if I know how to mitigate the risk? What if I know how to trade? What if I know how to risk management, like how risk management, money management works, which I do, since I've learned trading the last 7 years through this very platform that you guys got introduced to. I've not learned trading anywhere else besides on this platform. And this knowledge is what I'm using to print money, right? Because the crypto space has trends, and there's always something where crypto is going to make you money. You just need to know where, right? Even if people think that they speak about, economically, we are in a downtrend, nothing is happening, the markets are all slow. Do you really think that very, very rich and very wealthy people, that they won't find something that they are pumping or they're putting money in? So there's always a trend. But the problem is that until the trend arrives in schools, in jobs, in the media, it's already too late to make money, right? Because if people come in, and that's one of the biggest learnings you guys need to understand about the markets, is that once the normal people come in, you guys need to understand that you, the normal people, you are the exit volume, right? What do I mean by that? if big people put money in, they wait until the idiots, and don't get me wrong saying that, but it's true about the markets, right? People that have no idea, that heard, oh my God, I need to put money in this meme coin. No, I need to put money in Bitcoin, whatever, right? So once the normal people talk about it and enter the market, that's when the big players go out, because they need your volume, your money that comes in, you are buying, so they can sell, right? So remember that idiots and normal people are always the exit volume. So it's already too late when it comes to you. So you need to understand before. Now, how do you understand before? And what is happening and where do you put your money and how to go out, is by being part of a community, is by being part of educators, is by being part of very smart people in the space, right? I'll just give you an example of what I am using every day since 7 years. Some people might say, oh, he's already 7 years in, he already knows how to trade, why is he still doing that? What is he using really? I use the NFT trade ideas and the crypto trade ideas every day, right? I'm connected to Enrique, Stefan Kassing, to all the big ones, right? We always talk about investments ideas. There's always something to do, right? I love the Sequelizer. I use the SK system every day. I use every automation, right? From CForce to Endotech. Endotech made me 30% more Bitcoin in the last 6-7 months, right? And the increase of Bitcoin. CForce is a new automation that is currently running that I set it up, right? Our PAM automation, our Forex automation is up 40% since beginning of the month, right? 40%. Where do you make 40% with 1% risk? It's the lowest risk you can run, right? So it's outperforming the biggest of the biggest people. Now, the thing is that we always need to stay a little bit undercover with all of these things. Why? Because banks, countries, they don't like what we're doing, right? Because why should some people put money in the bank account or in the funds that they have if we make 40%? In 6 months is what they do in 4 or 5 years, to compare, right? They make about 5 to 10%. So if you're in the financial space, you always need to be very smart how to do it and what to say and what not to say, because people most by default, like the countries, the systems, the schools, everything that comes from the system, they don't like you, right? Because you're basically making people rich, right? And especially in Germany, where I'm from, it's 100% socialism against capitalism right now, right? People are getting socialistic every day. And what does that mean? That means they're going into the direction a little bit of communism, where there's a lot of hate, there's a lot of hatred against money and people. It's the highest tax country. You need to be average. If you're not average, you're looked up on bad, right? So they don't like capitalism. They don't like people having money. Why? Because that's what they get indoctrinated from the politicians, from the news, from the events, from what is happening. Why? Because if you guys have no money, means you are broke, means you cannot control anything, means you are under the mercy of the government, and that's what they want at the end of the day, right? And you might have heard that, right? That's like the red pill, the escape the matrix, the Andrew Tate talk, all of these things. But don't you think these guys are kind of right on that? And I think they are, right? Because if not, that means what is the opposite? The opposite means you are controlled. The opposite means you only have one income. And if they take it from you, or if they, move it away, or they do something else, you're basically effed, right? And we saw that again. C19 should have been the biggest warning red flag that you've ever seen, right? To what they can do and what they maybe will do again. Now, I'm not negative about the future. I'm not someone that is only pessimistic. No, I'm very positive about the future, but you need to have the knowledge, because if not, you're just left behind. It's always an informational arbitrage. Information changes situation. And that is the main message that I'm trying to give you guys. So I joined this. The information that I got here changed my life. And I see it as a duty every day in my life to wake up and give other people the information. Now, if they are too lazy to accept it, that's okay, then don't join. If they are too stupid, sorry to be saying that like that, but we have to be honest, we're talking about business and money. If they're too stupid, then they're too stupid. I cannot do anything about that. But I've actually never had someone that is too stupid to become successful in this business. Never had that. It's either they have a very big ego, or they're just insanely lazy, or at the end of the day, they just don't take this serious, which is completely okay. It's not my job to make you understand this. It's my job to give you the information. And then you have to, let's say, activate your brain just a little bit and think about if this makes sense or not, if you want to try it out or not, right? If you don't want to, no one's going to force you to do this, right? We don't really care. We are a big community. People are having results every day. People are printing money. People are traveling the world. People are feeling good through the community. People are making friends and family here. And if you don't want that, that's completely okay. No problem. Again, right? It's no problem. And it's really, really important to understand that. But for the ones that say, I want to join this, I want to understand this, and I want my information to be the most qualitative information I can get, especially financially, community-wise, and trading and money-wise. And I want to learn these skills. I want to make a passive income. and build relations, and I want to learn about trading and investing. I want to make some money. I want to kind of understand why kids are printing money and how they do it, right? Then you're very welcome to do it. Obviously, if you are someone that is respectable and can be respectable or like respectful, which is what I mean, respectful with other people. If you are someone that is a community player, if you are someone that, you know, behaves well inside of a community, we are not looking for idiots to join us. We're looking for good people with good hearts that want to help their family. They want to help their mom. They want to help their dad. They want to help themselves. They want to have a good future for their wives and kids, right? Because I guess mostly men are here, or the direct opposite, doesn't matter. These people we are looking for, right? We are looking for good people that want to do good things with their success, okay? Now, with that being said, I just want to share my screen with you guys very quickly and make you understand how you can join this community, because this community runs on subscription models, right? So there's different entry packages and different models you can join, okay? Now, I will share my screen in a second. It's a long time ago that I did a webinar. There we go. Desktop share. Let me see if I have to activate anything. No, that's okay. So you guys should be seeing my screen right now, and I'll just give you a little example. So this here, okay, it's called Gem Hunters. That is the Discord from Luke Belmore, okay? Luke Belmore, for the people that don't know him, is a very big crypto influencer. He's very, very big in the crypto space, e-commerce space and crypto space. He has his own community on Discord, which he has experts, and these experts send in trade ideas. They give you ideas about what is happening in the market. You need to prove to him that you have enough money in crypto to join, so you cannot just join freely. You have to have at least $50,000 in crypto free to trade, and you need to pay 4,000, basically 1 Ethereum, which is $3,500. Okay, just so you understand how much I paid for this Discord. And basically, it's a couple of channels where some people talk about meme coins and there's some expert advice. Okay, remember 3,500 for just to join this. Okay. Now I'll give you an example on how you can join our community, and everyone is going to find an entry here. So money is not a problem when it comes to that. As you guys might see here, these are the member benefits and how you can join. So we have 4 different packages, right? And everyone is going to find an entry. If not, they're just, you know, at the end of the day, lying to themselves. Now, the highest, the most elite, the first class ticket that you can get joining us is called the elite package, right? The elite package includes everything we talked about today, the 3 major pillars: education, all the trade ideas and signals, and all the automations. Okay, automations means you can literally set up your account, right, connected to the Endotech automation, to C-Force, whatever, right, and make money with that, and have other traders trade your money. Okay, which again, we have insane results. Now, the elite is a $1,499 one-time fee. Okay, one time. You only paid one time, and then you are a lifetime member. Now, to be an active customer, right, or an active user of the product, and being able to market the products, because there's no extra fee to market the product, it's included in the package, right? You pay a monthly membership of $175. Okay. Now, the membership is not binded. There's no contract. You can stop whenever you want. If you don't pay, you don't pay. If you pay again, then you are part of the community again, right? All our Telegram channels run on a bot, on an automation, which kicks you out if you're not active, and you can rejoin if you're active again, right? So only active members can use all the value, all the Zoom calls, the community stuff, the events, the meetups, qualifying for the incentives, right? And the elite, again, one time, what you're putting down, what you're investing, not spending, because spending means you're not making money back, you're investing money, is $1,499 and $174 monthly, right? Let's say you want to pause for a month, and you just pause, and then you pay the $175 again, and then you're in again, okay? Because you already paid the initial fee, which means you have the lifetime status of elite. Now, the premium package is $599 and $175 monthly. So the only difference in between premium and elite is that you are not getting the automations. Okay, that's why the price is a little bit lower. You don't have the automations, but you have all the trade ideas and you have the whole education. Okay, as you can see, the monthly is the same. Okay, then you have select, which is $299 and $175. So again, the monthly is the same. It's just a little bit cheaper. What do you get? The education and trade ideas only in Forex. So you don't get all of the trade ideas, and in crypto. Okay, so you don't get equity. The choice package is like the package that I say, like, if you are really on the Zoom call right now and you say, okay, if only 50% of what these guys are telling me is true, then I need to join this, right? And then most of the times there comes this little excuse of, oh, I don't have time and I don't have money. if you cannot afford $99, right? And keep in mind, guys, and don't take it wrong, I'm not talking to Nigerians on this call, people that don't have the money, right? Even though most of them have a lot of money, but I'm not talking to a third world country. I'm talking to a first world country called Australia, right? So if people really want to do this, and at the end of the call, they cannot at least join on choice, then you're just a lazy, I'm not going to say it, but you're just lazy, right? Because it makes no sense. If you really don't have $99, then something is going fundamentally wrong in your life and you need to change it right now, right? Now, keep in mind, if you're under 18, right? I understand maybe you don't have the money, but under 18, you cannot join this community anyways, besides if obviously your parents allow it, right? But if you don't have the $99, it's just like, it makes no sense, okay? So that really means you're not taking this serious, okay? Then, as Mitch said in the chat right now, you need Money Pro, obviously, okay? Now, I joined myself on the choice package 7 years ago, right? It was not the same package as today. It's a little bit different, but I joined on the lowest packages, right? And what I did is, I'm not proud of it, but I robbed 50%. So the first $50, 50 euros, I robbed from my sister's piggy bank. And the other 50, I used it from the money, the pocket money that my mom gives me monthly, right? That's how I joined. So even I kind of found a way to do it. And I'm not telling you guys to rob anyone for the money to join for the subscription, okay? But if I ask my sister today, you know, there's a big benefit of doing that and why I did it, right? But there's always a way. There is always a way. And you can join on anyone. The choice only gives you the education and trade ideas on Forex, right? The cool thing about iGenius is you can jump memberships, means you can upgrade. So you can go from choice to select, you pay the difference. You can also join on the select, which is $300. And then you go up to the elite, right? Which you pay the difference. So $1,499, or let's make it easier, 1,500 minus $300 is $1,200, right? So to go to the elite and from select, you can upgrade and pay $1,200, not the full price anymore, okay? Now, what I say is, if you have the money, go with the elite 100%. 90% of everyone that joins is on the elite package, right? If you say, I don't have the money, but I can go on premium, then go on premium. If you say, I don't have the money for premium, but I have the money for select, join on select. If you say, I'm completely broke, busted, and disgusted, I have no idea what to do, then join on the choice. If you don't have money for the choice, then I don't know what you want to do. Sell your computer, sell your PlayStation, sell the bullshit that you have in your house because it's not making you money, it's just costing you money. Go on to, I don't know, work at, I don't know, anywhere for a day. You might already have the money in Australia if I'm not, you know, if I'm not stupid. But I think if you guys work a one-day job, I don't know where, on construction, or you help out, or you go to a gas station and you sign up to work there for 4 times, I don't know, whatever, there's always an opportunity, right? There's always an opportunity. Everything else is just a stupid excuse. And my mentors always said, Miguel, either you make millions, right? Or you have million excuses. And you guys need to decide on what you want to do. Now, to sum this up again, I very much welcome you guys to join this community. As the founder, obviously, I'm very, very proud of all the boys on the call here that spoke, all the gentlemen, and everyone that wants to join us, okay? At the end of the day, we're going to have a big event in October coming up in Australia. It's going to be in one of the 3 major cities, right? So either Sydney, Melbourne, or Brisbane, one of them it's going to be, right? And you guys are very, very, obviously, very much welcome to join us if you're part of the community. So we come to Australia, like these guys that spoke today, they're all from Australia, right? So they have community meetups every week, right? So we have a very strong community you can join into. You're not alone in this, right? And if you really want to make a change in your life, then you need to change something right away. And just to compare again, there are a lot of communities, there are a lot of YouTube channels, there are a lot of books, there are a lot of free groups, but none of them is as big and successful as our group because we take a lot of pride in the community. We take a lot of pride in having good people in the community, and we take a lot of pride in supporting everyone. We do a lot of crazy shit together because a collective people together can do a lot of fun things. Last time in Sydney, we had a big ass yacht. I've never seen such a big yacht. It's really insane. We did like a lot of travel together. We just had an event in Germany with 3,000 people, right? There's always something happening in this community. So you're gonna travel around, you're gonna meet nice people, you're gonna get to know a lot of very intelligent, smart people that you would have never gotten into these rooms without this business, right? I still remember I was doing my A-levels on high school, right? And 2 years later, I sit in a restaurant in Las Vegas in the Four Seasons Hotel, and basically the CEO orders all of the sushi, basically the whole menu. I've never seen someone order the whole menu. And they talk about buying private jets. And I'm like, shit, 2 years ago, I was basically just, in a school listening to my teachers, And now I'm sitting in these rooms with millionaires and millionaires and millionaires, and they're talking about buying jets. And I was just listening, right? And I said to myself, look, this business gets you in rooms that you would never get into. Never. Some people work their whole life, right? Some people don't get into these rooms because their father is not known, right? Because they don't have their vitamin B, right? No one knows their father, right? In these circles, there needs to be known people in the family for you to get into it. It's like pre-judged. It's a preset thing, right? And with this business, you can get into these rooms, right? You can get into rooms of very, very successful people that are very smart about money, that are very smart about investments, that are very smart about ethics, morals, and life, and how you can live life. The connections that you get here, right? People that you get to know in different spaces. It's amazing to have a community because you have friends all around the world. It doesn't matter where I go. If I go to Australia, I have friends. If I go to Germany, I have friends. If I go to Switzerland, I have friends. If I go to Latvia, Lithuania, I have friends. Portugal, right? There's so many countries that I have friends, like Italy, Spain, everywhere. We have community members everywhere, and there's everywhere people in this community that you connect with. You can work together, you can spend time together. They obviously are very smart about their places. And then you have a lot of other connections in the space that are very, very interesting in life in general. The biggest deals, the best deals, right? And so on. But with that being said, guys, I'm just trying to transfer some of the value over to you guys so you understand what this really can do. Now, everything is run under a system. We have done it thousands of times, right? Most people that join us are complete beginners, people that have no idea about finance. They nearly just passed their math classes, like myself. We have everything in our community, from women to men, from teachers to people that are policemen, to single fathers, to moms, to elderly people, people that are studying. We have someone in Latvia that is 14 years old. His mom is an entrepreneur, and she got the subscription for him to learn trading. So we have a 14 years old, 15 years old trader. We have basically everything in our community, right? From any race, any culture, any religion. And we don't care about all of these things because the only thing we care about is respect, mutual respect in between each other, and nothing else. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what you did in the past. We only judge you by who you are today and where you're going and how you treat other people in the community. So if you're someone that can commit to that, I welcome you into the TPR community. We are right now 1 hour done. You got all the information. You've heard, from Mitch at the end of the day about the beautiful products. Mitch is a very big example and a very big rock in Australia that people lean on because he's insanely smart about the products. Then we obviously had Zach, who is insanely smart about the network marketing business, just a wonderful person with a lot of knowledge, with a beautiful history and story, that, can help people at the end of the day. And that's very, very nice to see. And then we have Drenzel with his own, at the end of the day, testimony that you guys heard about, just like someone that joined our community and his honest overview of what helped and what happened, So there's cool guys that you guys can hang around with, and it's definitely better than getting wasted and drunk every weekend and spending time with people that are small-minded, right? Because again, Mitch, I guess, said it, is the 5 people around you will be your average, right? And if you want to have a real hard brain fuck, let's say it like that, then take your 5 people that you spend most time with, sum up the money that they make more or less and divide it by 5 again, and that's most likely the money you are making, right? It's insane. So you need to be around people that make a lot of money to make a lot of more money. That's just how it always worked in the world, right? So with that being said, welcome to the community. I'll give it back to our host, and I guess we are pretty much done here, but I just want to give him the last words and see you guys inside of the community. See you soon in Australia, and let's get it.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for that value, Miguel. Everyone on this call was invited. So if you guys do want to get started, all you've got to do is message the person who invited you onto this call and speak to them. They will tell you exactly how you can get started. They will jump on a call with you, run you through all the packages, and get you started. But other than that, we have been going for an hour. So that is it from us. Welcome to TPR. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.